So now we're going to put our hands behind our back on the floor. We're going to put our feet on the floor, and we're going to do what I call the windshield wiper. And we're going to drop our knees down to the right, and then we're going to drop them down to the left. And we're just going to swivel our hips and move our knees to the right and to the left. That's me, the guy with the hole in his sweatpants. You think I could have put on a pair of sweatpants that didn't have holes in them to make this video. That's okay. So windshield wipering, getting a nice twist in the spine. Good. Now we're going to do a cobbler's pose or butterfly pose. So we're going to put our hands behind our back, and we're going to send our hips up into the air, pressing into the feet, into the hands, lifting the hips up off the floor. And now we're going to do a nice big forward fold all the way over your cobbler's pose or butterfly pose, whatever you would like to call it. Draw your nose down between your feet. Take a nice deep breath, relax, and slowly roll up. And we're going to do a variation on Janusirshasana. So we're going to send that right foot right out in front of your nose, reach up, bring the left sole of the foot to the inside of the right thigh, and just encourage the chi flow energy to go all the way down to the heel, all the way out through the foot. And then flow all the way down into it and try to get a nice deep stretch, drawing your nose all the way down to your knee. Good. And then when you feel like you've gotten a great stretch, slowly roll back up. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Extend the left foot right in front of the face. Right foot on the inside of the left thigh. Reach up and over and go ahead and press out that energy all the way, massaging it all the way down to the heel, to the toes. And then come into a nice forward fold all the way down. Take a nice deep breath and stretch. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to have to move my yoga mat so you can see the next series. But what happens is, after we do all of that, we're going to sit up on our sits bones. We're going to open our legs out into kind of like a little V. So it's not a straddle split. We're not trying to do a straddle split here. We're trying to do a wide-legged V stance pose, sitting on the floor. So first we're just going to bobble in our toes and heels, turning the thighs in and out and shaking them out and shaking out the legs. This feels really, really good on the hips. Now, finding that nice, decent, like I said, wide-legged V, so it's not a straddle split, but somewhere in between. You're going to circle your hips around, and you're going to reach up, and you're going to do some big sunflower sweeps all the way around. So you're going to pour your body over and toss your left hand over your head towards the right toes, and then allow your body to do a semicircle all the way around. This is for the spine, for the hips, the spine. Just allow your body pour into it and relax. This is very relaxing. It's supposed to be relaxing. No stress, no strain. Now we're going to do to the other side. Reach up and over. Toss that right hand over towards the left toes. Let the body swing around past the center and let the opposite arm sweep up and over. And reach all the way around. And this is officially the conclusion of our seated sequencing for a regular lazy monkey yoga class.